Local organization is working hard to make a difference in those who are struggling with suicidal thoughts. I want to introduce you to Tangible Movement, and Sarah Clow and Tori Shack here representing this organization. Now, Tori, this is something you started, so tell our viewers who Tangible Movement is.
Thanks for having us. First of all, really appreciate you having us on. Tangible Movement, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization that I founded in 2016, dedicated to educating individuals surrounding mental health, suicidality, addiction, diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, and LGBTQA equity issues. We leverage lived experience to champion resilience as a cornerstone of recovery. And we go and speak to and collaborate with schools, government entities, corporations, and communities to elevate awareness and provide essential resources, trainings, and workshops.
As I mentioned, you created this organization, obviously coming from a topic that's very near and dear and very personal to you.
Yes. So I am myself, first to say I'm human, right? And I have a long list of things that I am. I am a transgender male. I am a 2-time suicide attempt survivor. I'm a person living with mental illness. I am a recovering drug addict alcoholic. And yeah, I think that's all the boxes there to check, you know?
So you know exactly what it's like to go through these struggles. You've been there, you've overcome them, and your goal is to help others in our community who are doing the same thing. Tangible Movement, of course, has many different programs to help these individuals. Sarah, talk to us a little bit about what you offer.
Yes, so the programs we offer, once again, the cornerstone is to utilize lived experience. People that are living with situations have been there. We have mental health crisis training. Once again, this is to teach people awareness, educate them what it's like to have mental health and how to remove the stigma and the behaviors that are associated with that. We have crisis intervention training. We gear this towards law enforcement. This helps them to divert and de-escalate situations where it's a mental health crisis call versus really a 911. Resiliency training, peer-to-peer, and then of course our suicide prevention training. So it's, you know, once again, it's a cornerstone, the lived experience. I got involved with this about 6 years ago in the nonprofits because I am a suicide loss survivor myself. You know, the community that Tori represents is a very high suicide loss community. I represent a husband who took his life 6 years ago, who was a veteran and a law enforcement officer. Very high suicide loss rate. So we both speak from our hearts. We both do this out of care and concern, wanting to make a difference. Wanting to remove the stigma and let people know, you know, that this is something that exists, and cultural diversity and inclusion is really super important when you're talking about mental health.
Well, I have to say, I'm very sorry for your loss, but I see you're turning it into trying to do some good and make sure no one else goes through that. Now, unfortunately, you can try all you want, but there will be someone who maybe slips through the cracks. And Brandon Hollick is one of those individuals, and you had his family reach out to you guys and say, we need to honor our brother. And we want to do so by helping you guys out. So you're doing this golf tournament in his honor. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, yes. So we are doing this golf tournament. We're super excited about this. We're super excited to honor their sibling, Brandon. He took his life January 29th, 2021. So pretty recent that they're coming out and wanting to do this and give back to the community. It is going to be at the Sierra Sage Golf Course instead, and it is going to be on July 27th. We start at 8 a.m. We're going to have food. We're going to have, you know, music. It's really not a Masters tournament, so I don't want anybody to think that, okay? Because I'm playing, it's not a Masters tournament. Yeah.
But this is because he was such an avid golfer.
He was a golfer, and we've got people that are having signs in honor of their loved ones at each of the tees because we want people to remember. We're here to have fun, but we're also here to remember and honor those that we lost. Trying to take away the sadness, but also trying to kind of educate and make awareness there too.
Absolutely. So you can sign up and anytime, as soon as you can, if you'd like to participate. Let's pop up that flyer one more time because there's a QR code on there. You can screen with your phone. You can also find a link to sign up by going to tangiblemovement.org. They also have a link on their Facebook page, but that website is where you can also learn a little bit more about what Tangible Movement does here in our community. Tori, Sarah, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for
having
having
us.
us.
We'll be right back.